Hello there, Sir from 17, bringing you the next part of this Dead Space 2 Zealot difficulty video walkthrough. And this is chapter 4, this is the end section of chapter 4. So, watch this. This is me fucking the hack up, and this is the first time I've actually fucked the hack up on this game because my brain just kind of froze. And as you see, it took a ton of damage off, so don't do that. I don't know why, I just kind of had a mind freeze, just one of those moments where you forget your own name for no reason. And I paid the price, so hack this door open and then continue on, because this is going to get you onto the elevator which leads down into the, well, it leads up, sorry, and then you can go down into the crypt. And you're going to recognise the crypt when you get there if you played the demo, because it's the section from the demo. But this does a really cool thing which I fucking love, basically. And Fear 2 was the first example of this I ever saw, and it's the developers taking sections of their game that aren't necessarily in that sequence and knitting them together. And the way Dead Space 2 has done it is the gameplay is pretty similar. There's just one section where there's an extra bit of exploring in the main game, and then at the end of the demo they've completely removed the first few moments of the cutscene, and you don't even notice when you play the demo, but on this it's like, Jesus Christ, they took out some awesome stuff. And I think that's brilliant, because there's nothing worse, well, I said there's nothing worse, it's actually kind of cool when you've got a demo that you can play a ton, and when you get to that moment you'll just rape it on the game. But Fear 2, that demo was fantastic because it was 4 random sections from the game that they'd selected, knitted together, and when you got there on the game you're like, oh, I know this bit, and you didn't, and it was just like, shit, they full on got me, and I loved it, I really did. Really underrated game. But here's another shop, and we've unlocked a security suit from that schematics, and if you're going to be using the pulse rifle, or whatever the fucking gun's called, it might be a good purchase, because it improves its ability. It also improves your damage resistance, but only about by 5%. And I'm not going to buy it because, fuck that shit. I want the advanced suit, but that don't come till level 11, and I'm still pissed off about that. But once again, buy ammo if you need it, buy nodes if you can afford it, put some health into your safe if you've got too much on you so you've got room to pick shit up, and just make sure you save and continue. And go through here. So all the way back to this central room. And this is a weird room because there's bodies on the floor, so it makes you think there's going to be the infectors, but there isn't. It's those little fucking cartwheeling pieces of dog fetus or whatever they are, afterbirth douchebags. And there's going to be a ton of the normal necromorphs that are dressed like priests. And the easiest thing to do on this bit is to kill the 2 necromorphs and ignore the roly-poly motherfuckers and just run. And you're going to see how I do that, because they drop down, I'm like, god damn it, and then these 2 bastards spawn. So I cap his leg, and he's got a ton of them on him. This is a great little carrier, goddamn plague. So cruise across here, there's them things there, I run past them, they somehow miss me with the jump. And then I come over here and I just think, fuck off. And he's alive, watch him, I try to stamp him, it fails. So I status him, chop his leg off, and then like any good Samaritan, I run away. Come back, give him a couple of shots in the face, keep moving so that those little shits can't get a bead on you. And then just run all the way back round. Oh, you can see him doing his little drag move. He'll get there eventually. Here he comes. Surely but surely. And I fire at a dead body with my javelin for some reason, and then them little bastards get on me. Not even following my own advice. A good way of dealing with these critters is the secondary function of the javelin. The electricity will get rid of a ton of them, but it does waste ammo, so be aware. And just carry on now to the elevator. Stamp the bodies, pick up the ammo. Make sure you go to either side of this little shrine here, because there is some currency, and something else. Is it a bit of life? Okay. Oh, I thought there was something on the other side. Maybe I picked it up when I was running past. I can't remember. But once you stamp these dudes, go to this elevator, and this elevator is going to lead all the way down to the end of chapter 4, basically. And the start of chapter 5, which is the demo. And there's no enemies from here to there. There's a save point on the door before you enter the cryo chambers, and it plays out pretty much identical to what it did in the demo. There's just a little added section, but I'm going to speak about that when we get there, because we are coming to the end of this video. So I'm imploring you, if you're watching my channel and you're enjoying what I do, please rate the videos with a like, because it helps me immensely to try and get noticed. And YouTube is so oversaturated with 30-second shit videos, it's almost impossible to get noticed. But thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy it.